And ahoy gamers, and welcome back to our Diablo 2 challenge run. No potions, no shrines, no healing vendors. Only talk to the healing vendors if you've already got full health. Healing vendors are vendors like Akara in Act 1 and Farah in Act 2. They will heal you if you've got any health missing or any mana missing. On that note, hey, signed. So last stream we managed to make our way to Act 4. We are now actually just against Diablo. So we need to finish this off. So we got to level 30. We've got our... we have the big boy, the grizzly bear now. We just now need to finish this. So obviously we're doing this as hardcore, so if we die, we lose everything. Last episode, no pots, no pans, no frills, that's for sure. Definitely no Peters. We don't want any Peters here. If you're a Peter, sorry, you have to leave. So ideally we want to make a rune word called Edge. And Edge needs Tear, Tau, and an Amrune. Amrune we can't get until... In theory, Amrunes can drop in Act 4. Let's double check this. Yes, Amrunes can in theory drop. But it's a very low drop rate. So we could either farm Act 4, which I think is probably the best bet. So we're going to go back to Act 4. We're going to go straight to the City of the Damned. We're going to start calling in our army. So we've got our Poison Creeper. We've got 5 normal doggos. And 3 of these normal doggos. 3 of these dire doggos. I want to call in a grizzly as well. Let's head back down this river. So no shrines. I was about to pick up that shrine. I completely forgot. No shrines. No shrines, no fun. So we're going to clear this area out, the River of Flame, all the way up into the Chaos Sanctuary. And we're not going to kind of run ahead against the wall. We're just going to see what we can do. We've got Teleport Staff. Ideally, we would want like a Life Tap Staff or a Decrepify or a Amplify Damage Staff. But I haven't seen one yet. And this is the last one we're going to summon, this Heart of the Wolverine, so my Zoo does more damage and they attack slightly quicker. Not much quicker, just only slightly. So, we did try to take out Diablo a few times yesterday. Not very successful. So hopefully, we can manage it this time around. We are exactly the same level as we was yesterday when we tried this. So maybe just be, luck this time around. I like to think if I get my bear strong enough, we might be able to take this out. And so I really just want my army to kind of do some damage. I can telestomp. That's the reason why I've got this teleport staff so early on, to be able to telestomp. Yeah, let's bring these guys through across the bridge. I'll try and dodge as much damage here as possible. And telestomp over here, so I'll move all my animals over to this side of the bridge. Now, we play the waiting game. So, Side, I hope you're doing well today. It's a shame that your dinner was cancelled. Well, it's not a shame for you to watch, but it's a shame because obviously going out for dinner is always nice. Alright, that is all cleared out. Anything else we need here? Nope, nothing good was dropped. So, obviously we need runes. Obviously the best way to get runes would be to do the Countess, but the Countess can't drop Am runes. She can only drop Ral runes. For us to get an Am rune, we need 3 full runes. For us to get, to cube up. To get 3 full runes, we'll need 9 Ort runes. For us to get 9 Ort runes, we would need 27 Ral runes. Ral runes are the highest runes that can drop. So for me I need to do a minimum of 27 runs of the Countess and hope for the best drop, which is very unlikely to happen. A boss who has come and got... Oh, that's a shame. That is a shame. What type of restaurant was you going to go to? I'm guessing you was going to a restaurant. Was it going to be fancy? So I think the strength Act 2 can drop up to Neff. Oh, that's a shame. I was going to say we could go farm in Act 2. Because you've got some of the ghosts, because they can have a higher chance to drop runes. Let's put better MF on. MF does not affect runes dropping, but yeah, get grinding now. I think, to be honest, I think I may have to do the countess. 27 countesses, 27 Ral runes may have to be it. So we have Malice for the mercenary. We'll try it one more time. If we can't do it this time around, we may level grinding through the River of Flame. If we can't do it, we'll just give it a go. And no, not at all. Just one with a few good Belgian. What is a Belgian? So obviously, like French dishes is like stuff like French onion soup, like baguettes, like cheeses, snails. What is Belgian food? Or Belgiumese food? Belgiumese? Yes, I'm gonna stick with that. Belgiumese food. What type of food is Belgium known for? I might have to Google this. Yeah, because I don't think you were around, Ad, when we did the kind of theory craft for how we're going to take out Diablo. Because once you get past Diablo, Act 5 should be fine. A good stew. Okay, like stuff like goulashes. Goulash is obviously Hungarian, but fine. Stew's always good. So, with theory craft yesterday, probably the only way to do this is Mercenary's now got Malice. So open runes prevents a heal, but the big one here is minus 100 to monster defense per hit. So we drain Diablo's defense down. That's one way. We then make our pets super strong, give them extra health so they survive. That's another way. And then give myself edge. So the Thorns damage should be enough as well. That was the three ways I think we can take out Diablo. Obviously we could just tank him, make up respec, go into pure damage, and just do it ourselves. But then that opens us up for a whole world of hate or hurt, because we're going to be stuck with the rest of the game until Nightmare with shapeshifting, which may not be the best call, especially if I can't have decent health regen. Because if I shapeshift, I can get Fury. That does okay damage, but Hunger or Rabies is okay. We also get Hunger down here, which is actually okay life still. Volivant. I think it's pronounced Volivant. And don't forget the fries. Fries, yeah, true. Yeah, I forgot I've forgotten so many dishes. I did used to work as a chef, and I've forgotten most of it. I know how to cook basic foods. That's about it now. I did try once with the Merc. You are right. I'm doing it this time, and I'm hoping for a change, but there's going to be no change at all. I think it may have to be the Countess runs. Yeah, you know what? Let's just ditch this. Do loads of Countess runs. I think that's going to be the only way we can do this. Into Black Marsh. It's going to be really boring, unfortunately, because I don't think gear is going to make a difference. So if I'm doing this, so I'm going to have to... Orts into Falls is that, so I need a Chipped Amethyst. The Chipped Amethyst is what I need to get the full runes into a Am rune. There is a chance for double drops on runes as well, so I could always get lucky and get a double drop of a Ral rune. I think I've already got 3 Ral runes. I'll probably get an F rune at this rate as well. An F rune will obviously allow me to give stealth to my mercenary, because I don't think enough has changed for us to be able to take out Diablo just yet. We haven't really got any big upgrades for ourselves. We'll just pick up all the blues and sell them, I guess. Unless I do a really cheeky method and attack Diablo with my army, with my zoo. Time next and sunlight. Okay. So I think this is about 3 minutes a run, 2.5 minutes a run. So let's say we get perfect odds. Let's say it's 2 minutes a run. Perfect odds. We need 27 Row runes. Perfect odds. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore them. Yeah, you're right. Say stomping here. Wolf head. The only thing I'm gonna pick up is stuff that to do with my class. As I've already got. Well, okay, there's one Row rune done. I'm gonna sell the items I got now. Just to get the extra money. Row runes. How many have we got? Good. We've already got. He goes that way. So we've already got one Orc rune, which is useful. I will just be doing grabbing the runes now. Any runes or any druid helmets I'll pick up. That's it. Do I have a... If I make Zephyr, Zephyr does give me 1 in 27. We have already got an Orc rune. It's Orc rune, so I need to take off 3 of that. So really I've got 4 of 27. It's so depressing. Zephyr gives me increased run speed. What do I need for finish Zephyr? Zephyr, I need an F rune. Okay. So if we get an F rune, we can make... If we get 2 F runes, we can make... There'll be just one of the byproducts of doing this. 2 F runes will make me Zephyr, so increase run speed on a bow. And it'll also make stealth for my mercenary. A little bit more survivability. So I'm not going to use... Obviously, I've got my teleport staff. I'm not going to use it. So I won't use it in every run. Let's just run past you all. I don't need the experience. So if we manage this, I'll be quite impressed. We've got all the bases we need. Wood, Malice is good. We're not going to be able to get strength for a while, so I'm going to teleport everyone in. Eld and the tower rune, not what we need. So that probably took like 1.5 minutes. I didn't actually time it, but... What do tower runes turn into? They turn into a Row rune, don't they? No, they turn into a random Flamberg in your inventory. It's another Row rune, okay. Fine. So I think 2 minutes, okay. 2 minutes, so we need 24, 20, no, we've got 5 Row runes already. So we need 22 more Row runes. Took 2 minutes, 22, so it's gonna take an hour of me farming. that's not enjoyable. That's if I get really good RNG. It may go down to about 1:40 when I make Zephyr. So we'll have an extra 25% run speed. Oh, I don't know if you've seen the Uber video that came out today, Ad. Oh, hey Mage, how you doing? That is with perfect drops, yeah, you're right. In theory, I could get double Row runes, that'd be perfect. But very rare. So I've, about an hour ago, I only just finished playing on my... tower and If rune, that's fine. So about an hour ago, and he just finished playing on my Uber character, and I'm quite happy with how far he's got this week. Managed to regain. I'm not going to give you any spoilers, but I managed to regain most of what I lost last week, my Amazon, which is really good. But I completely forgot how much you actually need to grind end game. Because I'm going to need a certain certain items. And I did a bit of research and watched some other streamers get some of these items I need. And one of them had to kill Pindle Skin over, I think he killed it over 6,000 times with 700 MF. Got over 6,000 times, 700 MF just to get this one item to drop. Yeah, I won't pay any spoilers, it's fine. It was a good video though. Yeah, so 700 MF, over 6,000 kills of Pindle Skin just to get the drop. I don't even have enough. Even if I put all my MF gear on, I don't even have anything close to 700 MF. I have about 120 if I'm lucky. So I'm never going to get the drop I need. And I need the drop to make my build. So I'm going to be doing a lot of farming to try and get. You could have a blood-crafted helmet for some lifesteal for your merc. Yeah, that would work. What has he got at the moment? I guess he's got Nadir at the moment. So Nadir's nice and cheap. No, we can't craft. Well, we can craft, but to get a perfect ruby this early on, I'll have a look in my bank, but I think that's going to take longer than doing this. Saying that I'm not even getting bloody Ral runes. Oh, I should have done this off stream and then just come back in. L runes, tower runes. I guess that's another Ort rune here. And we can turn these 3 into another rune. So you guys down here. Eld rune goes up here. And then we'll go do another run. It's been now I've got to now that my hardcore character's got quite far. Every bit of damage now, as soon as I get hit below half health, I'm exiting, save exit, done. I'm not taking that risk. I put so much time into this character. This character I'll probably put more time in the character I've got on this week's Uber video, more time in that character I have in any of my other characters. So it's yeah, it's emotional. Every time I take damage, I just panic. Full rejuvenation potion, save exit, done. I need to get through here, guys. Thank you. So Mage, before you joined, we were just talking over what we need to do. And we tried to clear out the River of Flame. We did a bit of River Flame clearing. And the experience gain is so little. So over-leveling may not be the play. I think Thorns is going to be the play. So I think we're going to have to just try and spam out as many Countess runs as possible to try and get Thorns. While doing it, we'll be able to upgrade our weapon to Zephyr. So Zephyr gives us increased movement speed, which is really useful. And then we'll also be able to give our mercenary stealth. Okay, there's another Ral rune. Good. And then straight back in. Yeah, because if I can give my follower stealth as a minimum, that'd be really useful. No. no, we did not kill Diablo. We cleared a bit of the River of Flame at the beginning of this stream, and the damage is there. I don't think, from what we did last night, where we couldn't take out Diablo with the mercenary for the upgrade of Malice, I don't think the damage is going to be there, and the survivability of my wolves is going to be there to take out Diablo, because not enough has changed. So we're going to do Countess runs. Probably do about 40 minutes of Countess runs. No, you didn't miss anything. No, don't worry. We've just been doing Countess runs. I've been kind of... bouncing off of the guy in the chat, Alfred Minis, some ideas of what we should do. And I think Countess runs, making fawns, making edge the bow to give me fawns, it's probably going to be the best bet. That's the biggest game change. Because in the grind to get edge, we're going to be able to get stealth for my mercenary. I'll be able to get Zephyr, a bow for me, a new bow, which will give me movement speed. So I'll then be able to speed up my runs. And that's really it. I could obviously farm in Act 4 and just hope that something drops the runa we need, but it's not reliable enough. It's for a normal mob to drop something in normal is pretty low. But welcome back anyway. It's good to see you again, John. So we needed, if he described, we needed 27 round runes to do this, to make an am rune. I think we already have the chipped topaz in our inventory, in our bank. We'll check after this run. But we need 27 round runes. I think we already have. We've got one Orc rune already, which is 3 round runes. So that's 24 round runes we've got. And I think we picked up a few more round runes on the way since then. So numbers wise, I think we got 6 so far. I can't remember off the top of my head. So 6, so we just need 21 more. Only 21 more. Takes about 2 minutes to do a run. They're not guaranteed to get a row in every run. So if you don't want to see a monotonous run of me doing the Countess for the next hour, feel free to come back in an hour's time. Not much is going to happen. We could talk about other random ideas. Well, to be fair, if this doesn't work, then we will just have to outlevel Diablo. Another Row rune, good. We've got the F rune we needed, so we can now make Zephyr. So we'll make that now quickly. Another Row rune, good. 2 Row runes, awesome. So you can now make where's the bow we need? Zephyr right here. That's increased our. Just put this in here. We have a chip down my fist as well that we're going to need later. That's good. Then we just need enough F rune for his stealth. And that's that done. So we've got slightly increased movement speed now, which is really useful. We actually have a huge damage increase as well. So you actually might be able to do something. We could easily do that. Like, this would be easy if we just switched to going for elemental or shapeshifting. We could probably take out Diablo, but then my one issue then would be what's next. So you don't have the late game survivability without it. I know I could respec, but hey, so at least we've got Zephyr, so it should cut down the time of a run probably by about like 10 seconds, maybe 15 seconds, but it's going to add up. If I had a good Hellforge, we wouldn't have to do any of the grinding. That would probably be quicker. If I actually made a new character, ran it all... Is it left or right? That's right. If I made a new character, got that all the way to Act 4, did the Hellforge, that'd probably be quicker. Yeah, that's my... Because that fireball did a lot of damage. I'm too fast now. Clicking the enemies is a bit painful. Yeah, I think meleeing would be a bit difficult. And then when we'll go for the safe bet. I don't want to play this too risky. Tyrone, it's rubbish. We could probably gamble to get some boots. Some faster movement speed boots as well. How much... What is our movement speed at the moment? Movement speed of 57%. Okay, that's actually quite quick movement speed. There's no point trying to heal myself and just gonna keep running this. I think if you killed now if you use teleport to reposition your minions. Possibly. That's not a bad suggestion, to be honest, Mage. That could very well be a way we can mitigate the damage he does to all my mobs. Because if he does single target attacks, he has to take out so many mobs. Because obviously we've got how many mobs? 8, 9, 10, and then there's 12 of us that he has to be able to take out. So we just have to out DPS him. That's all we have to do. It becomes a DPS check. It would save Milord. Yeah, you are right there. I think that could possibly be the, if this doesn't work and us farming this doesn't work and get an edge, I think that's a tactic that will work. Right, let's get these tier runes in here as well. I can't actually remember what runes turn into. So tier turns into that. So tier needs to be here. Nephrune's there. I think Nephrune's turns in, I can't remember. I'm trying to remember what runes turn into what. I could just load up like a rune, a website which has rune pages, but the rune words and all the runes in there, in order of their kind of crafting. But it'll take. I'd rather just farm this than stand around sorting out my bank. But yeah, I think that's when we fight Diablo again. That's what we're going to have to do. Just essentially jump over. I use the jump over in inverted commas, like teleport through the firestorm. Keep him away from the damage as much as possible. It's a shame that my minions don't share the same resistances as me. Yeah, it's fail. Just teleport. Yeah, just either teleport away or teleport through damage. Yeah, it's a fair strat. I think that would work. 100% would work. Let's quickly change weapon. We're not getting any Valorans now, are we? Typical. But once we get this, we should be able to, because Diablo is going to be tougher than Bao. Bao should be okay. I don't conceive Bao being too difficult. Because his AoE, he has got some AoE, but it's not as bad. By then, we probably would be about level 40 by then, because we can farm Eldritch, Pindle Skin, and Shank a little bit, just to get a little bit more experience. At the moment, we don't really have any place to farm for experience. As long as your merc can survive too. Low defensive. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll put some more points into mana. So obviously we've got Malice on our mercenaries. Malice obviously gives them per hit reduce of 100 defense. That's huge. I think there is a cap to how much defense they can lose, but that's huge. If we can just get a few hits off onto Diablo with the mercenary, we might have a good chance. And come on, stomp this Countess. Efna Tower. Okay, I guess we've got an F rune. F rune would be stealth for the mercenary. There you go. You've got an upgrade.
I'll put that to good use.
I'm going to sell it, actually. So I may as well repair my leftover charges as well. 34k. We're not going to repair our leftover charges. That's quite expensive. we might stop teleporting. Yeah, I think if we get some more mana, that's definitely going to be a good strat as well. Just hope the mercenary can tank. Can't, at least at the moment with the runes we've got available to us, without doing a large grind like this, I can't think of any other better gear we can give the mercenary. We could farm Mephisto, I guess. We didn't pick up the waypoint in the Endurance of Hate level 2, so we'd have to redo that. We've got Travi, I guess. We'd have to redo the Endurance of Hate. We didn't have a very good Endurance of Hate level 2, to be honest. So that will just take up a lot of time to farm some weapons and items. I think realistically, they won't make enough of a change. I think this is sped up. Because it was 2 minutes per run. Now I think it's about 1 minute 30, 1 minute 40. So having Zephyr's made a big difference. No, we're not going to teleport. It just costs too much. I actually do a fair bit of damage, actually, with the Zephyr. Now, I could actually probably solo this now. F and a Neph rune. Great. 2 more pointless runes. So I knew we would have to farm at some point for this, but didn't know when we were going to have to farm. It's just a shame it's so early on that we're having to farm. Professor has a 1 in, so to drop out. That's I'm not going to be able to get 100 MF. Let's have a look at my MF. I've got 25 MF. What's the chance of 25 MF? I guess I could like equip something with like a topaz or something. But I still wouldn't be able to get to 100. It'd be about 70, maybe 60. But then 792 chances of a drop. I fancy my chances of staying here doing this. Those are okay-ish odds, I guess. What about Diablo? What's the chance of Diablo dropping with 100 MF, dropping a Amarin? Because if Diablo can drop an Amarin at a higher chance, I may as well just try and farm Diablo. So I do have a slight plan if... When we have Edge, if Edge doesn't work, I do have a slight plan of what we can do. It might work. And that's just essentially just sitting in a corner where Diablo's attacks can't hit me. And just using the wall to block his attacks. And then sending out an odd bear every now and then, because I think bear's going to be the best thing to survive. 1 in 400, okay, from Diablo, okay. That's slightly better odds, I guess. And can Andy drop Neph runes? Oh, you don't even have the waypoint to take on Andy. I was adamant I wasn't going to farm her. Can the Countess drop any decent loot other than runes? I know it's... I don't think she can drop anything that can really drastically help us, can she? So Joriel would just drop us trash. So it's pointless trying to farm Joriel. Trying to dodge all these moonkin. So why are we doing this? How is everyone's day? I hope everyone's doing okay. Right, level 4. Nice. Okay, just the minions, fine. And the minions just drop standard loot, so fine. Thank you for the information, Mage. Always reliable. Just the Countess, please. Don't worry about the minions. Nefna Tyrion. Nefna bloody Tyrion. Right, let's quickly crunch numbers. So Amethyst can move over there. So we're going to quickly crunch everything down and see what numbers we've got now. More Nephrons, so 3 Nephrons out. 3 of you. I'm not going to do any more. I always like to have some in the bank. 3 Ral runes will make another Ort rune. 3 Nefs into an F, fine. 3 Towels into a Ral. 3 Rals into an Ort. Then we have, I think ifs go into Towels. So we've got 2 Ort runes. So that's 6 Ral runes down. We just need another 21 more. Okay. So we're not going to farm the Festo. Gotcha, Major. Okay. Thanks for that one. Thanks for the morale that I just got there. But that's a positive. We've got 6 of the... Well, 6 plus 3. So we've got 9 of the Ral runes down that we needed. That's a positive. We've got 1 of the full runes we needed. So 1 full rune, 2 to go. Yeah. So odds on farming Mephisto's going down the drain. Thanks, Major. We're not going to do that. I think the best place that we'll be able to farm is probably cows. If we get that far, cows are probably the best place to farm. I think. Yeah, I think cows would be the best place to farm. Because minions will be able to do good damage, in theory. You have chance to drop runes, chance to drop socketed items, chance to drop some magic items and rares, I guess. Not as high as bosses, but bosses obviously have the extra stress of, I could die, which is obviously always wrong, always sad. Yeah, signed, I had a good day. I had a very good day. Just played Diablo 2 all day. Me playing my Uber account. That's about it. And that's what I'm going to be planning on doing for the next few days, actually. I'm adamant to get my character, my hardcore, onto Ubers within or by the end of the month. I need a lot of loot for it, though. That's the only issue. 2 tower runes. Stop giving me junk. I need a lot of good loot for my Uber account. That's the only issue. I've been thinking of like next week, next Friday or something, doing I've got a longer stream. And trying to do a full one to hell. But I wouldn't know, like, doing just one very long stream, starting on like a Friday, about slightly like late afternoon, early evening, so about 2 hours before I normally stream. And just brand new character, self-found. I don't have this on 8 players, no. That would be insane if I had this on 8 players. And 8 players does not affect the drop from the Countess. Does influence the drop. Doesn't drop. Hang on. Does it affect the drop rate from the Countess? I don't think it does. You're probably going to tell me otherwise here. Because I always thought it didn't affect the Countess. If it does affect the Countess, I can just rise it straight away. That's another Ral rune at least. It's a shame that I'm doing this because I can't... While my minions are fighting, because it's so quick. Okay, yeah. So that's why I thought I didn't think it was going to be beneficial to increase it, so I'll just leave it on 1. So it won't increase the chances of anything dropping. It doesn't increase the chance of a 2nd rune or a 3rd rune. It doesn't increase... It just increases the chance of getting better loot. Leave it, yeah, leave player ones, yeah. It will just take slightly longer, which is not worth it. There's 1 in 3 for a row on 1 person, and 1 in 6 on P's. I'm going the wrong way. I'm reading your message. Yeah, it's... That's weird that the harder difficulty you have it, the odds go down for the highest rune that it can drop. That's really weird. So you can't drop anything more higher than a row rune. Can't drop an Ort rune. So that's really weird that it just, the chances drop. Oh, there you go. There you go, doggos. Another row rune. Nice. It's all coming up Millhouse. One thing I would love. Yeah. It just seems weird that obviously that you'd expect it to drop the higher runes, but anyway, never mind. So you need to so I'm gonna do probably 5 more runs, then we'll go and spend a bit of time in our bank. We go through what we've got, what we haven't got. We go for how many more row runes we need. I believe it's 19 more, potentially. But you should be able to cube up some of the other rooms. I'm not too fussed about gems, just going to go straight for runes. I heard a couple gems drop in one of the previous floors. I don't really care too much for them. So, if Edge doesn't do it, and we can't take out Diablo, I'm thinking, I need to think of worst case scenarios. I need to think of like other game plans, just in case it doesn't work. What could we try? Probably try crying. Crying might help. I don't know. That's the only thing I've got. Yeah, I've got loads of chipped gems in my bank already, so I'm not too fussed about them. So I haven't all the chipped gems I've picked up so far. I've not cubed any of them up. I've just got them left in there for this one reason. So I had a sneaky feeling we might end up this is likely to happen. I think realistically, after we get the Amrune, drop chances for towers 1 and 2, so average should get 2 rounds and 4 runs. Cubing tower. Yeah, I think cubing the tower is going to be a big difference, big game changer. We're going to need health soon, so let's put down a carry-on vine, and they can start eating some people for me. Because 50% health is a bit dangerous. Take a ring. Right, drag everything into here. There we go. Go wild. That's 3 runes. I'll take 3 runes. And a shield. Nice. Just gonna let my vine quickly eat 1 more, I guess. There you go. A little bit more health. Right, so we go to our stash here. Just where we've got F rune, If rune, a couple tears, another Row. This is probably given annoying people, that is. That's in the wrong place. So we can cube up. Let's see, one of you, 1. There you go. That should cube up a few of these. And that is a third. Oh, we don't want that in there. So that's a third of what we require done. Just over a third. So you've got 1 Row and 1 Aught rune. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Just it's really boring. Well, yeah, more than a third. Yeah. Can't use a shield. Max damage, pretty pointless. Cold res, I guess we take that. Fast run walk, yeah. Right, no more items. Let's just speed run. I say speed run. Let's just try and get this done. Black Marsh. I say we're a third. 1 full rune, so that's 9 Row runes. 1 Aught, so that's another 3. So it's going to be 12. We've got 1 in there. It's 13. So we need 14 more Row runes. We've got 3 tower runes ready to go. So that's 13 more Row runes left. So it's 13 more Row runes. We're actually halfway there. Which is good. It's only taken us 47 minutes of streaming to get there. So I do apologise for quite a boring stream, to be quite honest. Should put the sound debug on, so at least you got something interesting to listen to. So I'm not just thinking when we get past this, the next rune words I'm going to work towards. I think getting strength for Ephraim, pointless. Equal or pointless. I think getting strength for my mercenary is going to be a big difference. If I get him with strength, that also requires an rune, but they give them crushing blow. No, I did not see that. How many runs did you have to do for that? Because that sounds pretty wild. I can imagine that took him months to do. I saw a guy, I think I mentioned it before he joined, a guy that farmed Pindle skin until he got Griffin Eye with 700 MF. And he had to kill Pindle skin over 6,000 times. It took him almost like 3 months to do it. I guess he got burnout doing it. 12. Okay, I can imagine that was quite tedious. Well, I got my first my very first kill on the sorcerer in Act 2. Gave me a key of hate. Very first key. Very first time. I was so happy about that. The odds of that are slim. I don't know what the odds of them dropping, but the very first kill, dropping the key. Yeah, I was quite happy with that. She say, do you want a bubble bath? Ephraim, stop giving me junk runes. 3,800. How would you not lose your mind doing that? Oh, yeah. I guess when you said he's a machine, he is an actual machine. You would just lose your mind doing that. I'm glad he didn't do... Got 600 hours doing it. Nice. If he can give me 27 of those, well, I only need 13 more. But well, I wonder, because obviously Zod's the highest rune. How long would it take to get to a Zod? Because if a Burrune took nearly 4,000 runs, that would take a very long time. I'm not going to do the maths. Because I have a feeling that's going to be a very long grind to get that. $10K Pindles. I can see exactly why Battle.net would think that he was a bot. It's definitely bot-like tendencies, that. Two tower runes and a round rune. Awesome. That's over 1.5 round runes right there. Wonder, did he get a video out showing the 10K Pindle runs? Or did he get banned before he can do the video for it? Because that would be so unfortunate. If you did 999 Pindle runs, back to your last one, then Battle.net was like, nope, banned. Is it Blizzard now? It's not Battle.net anymore, is it? That would be so soul-destroying. So I think I want to do like lore videos, loot videos like that once I get my hardcore character done up. Like 1,000 kills with Mephisto, and just show the highlight loot. But I need MF gear. I need a character ready for that, and at the moment I just don't have it. This is ironic, so I need to farm to get the gear I need to then be able to farm and do videos like that. It's a bit counterproductive. Or I could just play on this modded version and just spawn everything in. Start at level 99, spawn everything in. But I think that will defeat the purpose of it. He did about 3k runs before he got banned. Then the community got him unbanned and they banned him again around 8k. Ooh. Need us. Need us. That's... I can see exactly why they can think it was a bot. That's for sure. That's mad. I might have to look. I don't think I've seen any of this guy's videos, so I might have to look into this guy. Should say his name is Regular Schmuck. Where is it? Yeah, Regular Schmuck. Yeah. So I might have to look into his stuff because that type of stuff I quite enjoy. Because I'm quite sad. I play a lot of RuneScape, old school RuneScape, mainly, and I like to do challenges like that, like killing all the enemies until killing a certain enemy until I get all the items on drop rate, or testing the drop rate. So some items that drop like 1 in like thousands, so I just keep killing the same boss until I get it, just to test out the algorithm, see if it's true or not, and because I have no life. To be quite honest. Yeah, especially if he's... Obviously, he'd have done it online. If you do it offline, then you're fine. Because it's not tracked. Right. May as well pick up these chips as we're here. Have a look how much room we've got left in our inventory. So if it drops too low, we've got a few more runs in us. So I'd rather do like a big haul rather than a few little ones. Suppose we could just put everything into the cube. There you go. It's like we've not done any form of farming at all. Oh, that's so depressing. This is actually why I enjoy playing Diablo, is that the grinds sometimes can be quite enjoyable. Some of them are very unrealistic, but if I didn't do this challenge, I'll be trying something else. I'd be doing a different form of challenge. Is it Zenfa, the loot goblin? He's been doing unique only run, which looks really interesting. He's doing it on a druid. So I'd like to try something like that, like set only using set items. I think set items would be quite difficult because you obviously have to farm Andy or farm the first boss that can drop sets. And until then, you'll just be fisting all your enemies. Which not many people enjoy, fisting enemies, to be quite honest. And back in it. I hear my cats running around upstairs. I hope they're not breaking anything. So I thought this would only take, I don't know, just over an hour. So it's been about 55 minutes we've been doing this for. About 50 minutes. And I think we're just probably about 2/3 of the way so far. How much room we've got in inventory? Oh, we've got loads of room. Loads of room for rooms. I have no idea what my cats are doing upstairs. It sounds like they're tap dancing. And no one else is in the house, so it's really weird. They don't normally like play this much. Strange. I'm not going to judge. My cats can do whatever they want. Alright, here comes Countess. Two towels, an Ephraim, fine. And how much room we've got now? So we probably do another, probably about 4 runs can fit in there. 1, 2, 3. Probably about another 5 runs, then we'll have to go back. Yeah, my simple boy, my ragdoll, he's I can hear him from the top of the stairs just meowing his head off because no one's playing with him. But I'm the owner at home, so I'm the only one that could play with him, but I'm too busy farming the Countess for over an hour. After this run, we'll do 3 more, then we'll go and clear out the bank, see exactly how many more we need. dodge those ravens, dodge. And drag everyone in. There we go. Another town F, that'll do, I guess. 3 more runs. Black Marsh, there you go. I was trying to think, I'm just trying to... So we're going to obviously we do want to get Spirit. Is it going to be worth dual wielding Spirit Sword, Spirit Shield? Or so we'll get a Shale. Oh, is it called? Not Shale. Rhyme. I was away for a bit. How many? 0.6 amps. yeah, that's quite accurate. We've got about 0.6 amps. We've got 1 full rune that's been made. I think we've got enough for a second full rune. What can we get through this? So, we're going to be doing... After this run, we've got 2 more to go. Then we'll go and check the bank. We'll see how many we've got. I think we're going to have our second full rune made with the amount of runes we've got. So we've got what we've got there, and we've got a full cube of runes and a couple gems. So we could be quite close to finishing this. Or it could be miles away. I could just be saying any random number. But Mage had a good point earlier that if this doesn't work, we'll try and teleport. So as Diablo does his like kind of fire wave that does loads of damage to minions. Well, every damage does loads of damage to minions. But every time he does that fire wave, we'll try and teleport. So we'll tele-stomp each time he does a AoE attack, hoping that that AoE attack won't destroy all the minions. We'll do 2 more runs and we'll bank everything. Yeah, we've got loads of inventory space. So I think tele-stomping is going to be the way forward. And then as soon as we get into Act 5, we can take our time, take out Shenk, Eldritch, Pindle, farm them a bit if required. I don't really want to farm that much in this character. So I don't see very many... So when I watch people use this as a build, I don't ever see them put points into the Heart of the Wolverine. I just see them put all their points into Oak of Sage. I think I may have missed a trick here. I think I might respec and put my points into Oak of Sage. Because that extra life also affects me as well. It gives me extra life. I think a respec might be in order as well. So I can take the points out of the Poison Creeper. As much as it is useful, I think having the doggos leveled up and having more health because of the Oak Sage might be the way forward. Yeah, I think a respec might be in order. Because although, yes, they are getting a buff from... What is it? They are getting a buff from this. But it's pretty minuscule. Another Row Rune, good. 1 more run. And then we'll check our bank. What do you guys think about... Is it worth having the extra HP for my summons? They will survive. If they survive, it is a lot of extra HP, you're right. And if my mercenary survives, he can hit him more with Malice. If I can get around these mobs. If my mercenary survives, he can get more hits with the Malice, lowering their defense, therefore making their attacks better. So I think that might be the play, doing a full respec. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think HP might be... I think that might be the call. Like, maybe later on when... Because you wouldn't need the heart of the Wolverine, the damage increase or the attack rate increase, if you had the rune word, the axe rune word, which gives you fanaticism. So you wouldn't need them. So that's all the builds I see. They run in that. Oh, I just picked up a potion. We are running low on health though. 230 health's fine. Yeah, I think we'll respec this time round as well. And they deal more thorns damage because the bosses can hit them more. Exactly, yeah. So I think it's a... I think there's more pros to having more health. Because then the more health also affects me as well. So I'm less likely to die. Yeah, that's the play. 100% the play. How well does the level 1 best... It survived the longest against Diablo. However, it wasn't being targeted first. The first thing to get targeted was the mercenary, and then it targeted the vine. After that, then it just everything died instantly. So it wasn't the first thing targeted. First of all, let's just have a look at one shot. It didn't die straight away. It did survive a little bit of time, just not as much as you want it to. But that's infinitely better. I don't need attack rate at all. Faster cast rate would be nice, but we don't really need it. So you might hate me for this. This might be infuriating, might take a bit of time, but I like everything neat and organised. Just don't ask me to look at the gems. That's neat and organised. What? Then we can clear out the cube next. Right, let's... So we've got a lot of rail runes here, actually. Fucking Ultramarine. I wish I was an Ultramarine. It would make my life a lot easier. I'm putting these on the wrong line. Ah, blasphemy. Right, so 1, 2, 3, save 3 Neph runes. So that's going to be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's going to be 1, 2, 3. It's going to make one more of these. It's going to be 2 of you. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Make all these now. Right, so we've got 2 more in here. So that'll make... So then we'll have 4 Rao runes. 4, 5, 6. There we go. So that should make us another full rune. Done. Awesome. So that's... So now all we need is 3 Orc runes, which is 3 threes, that's 9. So we need 9 Rao runes. We've got 2, so we need 7 more Rao runes. We're going to do our respec now as well. Respec, yes please. Right, so we want to put 1 into Creeper, a few into Sage, 1 into Raven. We're going to share them between all of these. Probably won't put any points into shapeshifting for the time being. We just don't use it. My leftover points will go into Raven later on. Annoyingly, I didn't get Carrion Reaper. I'm sure we won't need it. F1, 2, 3, 4. That's F1. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. We are nude at the moment. So what do we need? We need a bit more dexterity. Let's get dexterity up to 30, I guess. These need strength. 26 strength. Put 10 points into this. 4 more points. Put 10 points into this. 5 more. And everything into vitality. Yeah, I wanted the carrion vine. I did want that. Never mind. We'll get it when we level up. I may have messed up there. 5 more points into energy, I guess. Energy is useful because we can spam all of our... Put 5 more points. So we can spam our pets. So how many did we need? We need a 9 minus 2, so we need 7 more row rooms, and we are done. There you go. Back to Black Marsh. So how much health we got now? I've got 500 health. We've got loads of health. That's a very good question. I didn't check. That is a very good question. Ah, I'm going to be an absolute idiot if I don't have enough. So not only have I forgotten... Did I just receive... Did I receive life from her? I did. I didn't even think about that. How much life did I receive? I didn't even think about that. I forgot to check how much dexterity I needed. I'm going to take... Well, they're not doing any damage. So, that's my bad. I shouldn't have spoken to her until I had full health. That was very much my bad. So, I forgot about the carry-on vine. I forgot about checking dex. And I forgot about talking to her and respecking to get my health back. That's it. Cancel the run. I'm going to flip the table over. That's really annoying. I've let myself down. I've let you all down. I got a lot of health now, though. That's one bonus, I guess. I didn't even see either. I don't know how much health I gained off of that as well. Was it a minute? Must have been like 100 or so health. 6 more row runes. Okay, we do have enough decks. Time to re-roll the run. Pack it up, boys. Let's start this all over again. Yes, it's just 6 more row runes. Awesome. You'll be happy to know I'm not going to restart for that. Yeah, that is my bad. I've been so conscious so far about it, and that is the first time I've slipped up. How much HP is the Oak Sage giving me? 80% HP. That's not bad. I think I've got like an extra 150 HP from last time. Just like 50 points. Not some. Okay, good. I didn't do it on purpose. That's for sure. Just farming this contest has just made me so brain dead. Just absolute brain dead. 7 more hours is all I need. But yeah, I've just got tunnel vision. I don't know what... I was looking at my... You can tell my brain is completely gone. I was looking at my chance to block. Obviously, you can't block if you haven't got a shield. So, of course, I'm going to have 0 chance to block. I'm just going to... I need like a moment to myself. Now watch, he survives Diablo with 50 HP left. Yeah. If I survive Diablo with 50 HP left, I'll call this one over. I failed it. I let myself down. I let you all down. If that's what happens. That would just be so typical. Not like you're in any danger doing candles, so you gain... Yeah, true. And I could have just had... Oh, why have I got the Windows screen up? 1 tower rune. Fine. That tower doesn't help at all. Yeah, I would have had the carry-on vine out if I needed the health, so at this low, yeah, it's fine. I'm not going to lose any sleep over that one. Not having a carry-on vine, I will lose sleep over when we get slightly further. The true fastest block rate is indeed frames. Achieved at 0%. Hey, Tomix, how you doing? Yeah, you regened it. Yeah, I would have regened it, yeah. If yeah. Yeah, the true block, the highest block chance is just not having block at all. So, is it 1 HP a second I'm gaining? It's pretty sweet. It's only going to take me, I don't know, nearly 10 minutes to regenerate all my health. That's what we should do against Diablo. Use my natural health regeneration of 1 HP a second. Walk around the corner, shoot him once with my bow, shoot between 4 and 64 damage, hide back round there. If he hits me, I wait 5 minutes to regenerate my health. It's going to be far more entertaining than watching the Countess. 100 runs of the Countess. That's it. Mage, that's going to be the winning strat. We're going to regen 1 HP a second. We're going to jump around the corner, shoot the bow a couple times. Yeah, done. We didn't need to do this at all, guys. It's such trash runes. Would have been faster than running counters. You're not wrong. I would have regenerated all my health by now. Yeah, because it's 10 minutes to regenerate my health. I would have regenerated my health 7 times. When's this arrival? Order Lego arrival hardest. Oh, fine. Sorry, I just want to check. Got an email of when my parcel's been delivered and doesn't actually tell me. It says, "Oh, your parcel's on the way." It's the 5th email you sent saying it's on its way. I just want to know when I'm gonna receive it. I had a moment of weakness and I nerded out and I bought. Because I've got all of the Lego Star Wars helmets, bar 3. So I think there's 12 of them. So I've got 9, 3, 6, 7. Okay, I've got 8 of them on the wall. So that means there are 12 of them. So I'm missing. What is it? How many more there's left? I bought the leftover ones. So I had a moment of weakness. I did not get Death Guard. I've not gone to Warhammer World. I've got a hospital appointment next week. Warhammer World's next to my hospital, so I'll just pop in and get Death Guard, get the starter set, and then next month I'll buy the paints. So at least I can make them, but I won't be able to paint them until next month. Right. Any tower rune? I guess that's one more Ral rune. So we need 6, so it's 5 more Ral runes we need now. Then there's only 11 helmets then. So I only bought 2 this time. Never do math live. I'm actually really good at math. Really good at math. Just not when people are watching. Or when I have to do math. I'm really good at math when it doesn't actually matter. In my day-to-day job, I need to be very good at maths. And be able to do very quick math in my head without using a calculator. And it's quite technical. It's fun, but it's technical. Right. Cellar level 2, level 3. So it should only be 5 more Ral runes if we're lucky. Oh, we do have a set item in our bag. I guess that's okay. Math lives mathers. Math lives. Yeah. Math lives matters. Yes, you're right. Ah. They're blocking the door. Knock, knock. More trash. I've just lost all of the luck I had earlier with getting multiple Rao runes over and over. I've just lost all of that luck. I'm now just getting junk. Right, we go again. I always thought engineers would be a cool job, to be honest. Well, it depends what you're an engineer of. Like, if I had my time again, I didn't go into my line of work I'm in now. I'd probably go into something like architecture or engineering. But instead I would decide to go to university and waste my time with a pointless degree. How many... We should do like a... How many runs do people think this is going to take now? So we need 4 more Ral runes. Wait. Yeah, should just be 4 more Ral runes with the amount of tower runes we have. So how many runs do you think this will take? I think it's going to take 9 runs for me to get those 4 Ral runes. At this rate, yeah, 9 runs. 8 more runs after this. And then, yeah, 8 more runs after this. That's how many I think it's going to take. Hope it's less. I hope it's only, like, 3 runs. It can be no less than 3. Random question. I don't know... Because I can't search for things while I'm running this Countess run. So take just a little bit of time. What's the rune word which you normally use as a summoner druid? Or a necromancer, which it's a 5-socketed axe. It's a rune word which gives you an aura. I think it's like I think it gives you fanaticism. I can't remember what the rune word is. I know it's 5 slots. Gives you fanaticism, the aura. I mean, is it beast? I don't think it's beast. Architect is not a protected title, so anyone can call themselves an architect, so technically you are. I'm an architect of really boring content. Yes, yeah, I am an architect. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to call myself an architect from now on, of boring content. It is beast. Okay, thank you. I had beast in my head. Not because I call myself a beast. Right, Eldrarune takes a Burrune. Okay. Well, that's only another 6,000 more runs of doing the Countess. So we can probably get a Burrune next year if we keep farming it at this rate. If we were in Nightmare, I would have changed the map layout, that's for sure. But Burrunes are quite rare, aren't they? So I don't think we're going to be making Beast anytime soon. But maybe make CTA for the battle. Yeah, Call to Arms would be useful. What's the highest rune in Call to Arms? Call to Arms normally goes into a flail as well, doesn't it? I'm trying to think of bases as well. So I've never actually got to end game before. What do we go? I'm just looking for Rao runes or anything to make a Rao rune, because we're going to cube the Rao runes up to an Am rune. We want to then make an Am rune for Edge, which is a rune word in a bow. Ohm. Okay. Oh, Ohm's not too bad for Call to Arms. Yeah, so we're looking for Rao runes to cube up into Ort runes, to cube up into Full runes, to cube up into Am runes. We need 1 Am rune to finish this rune word. Because we are really struggling to take out 2. We might have enough. CTA, okay, it's any weapon, okay. Yeah, because we're struggling to take out Diablo. So our plan is actually to use the rune word edge, which is going to go in here, to make edge, believe it or not. And with edge, you get level 14, or is it level 14, level 15 fawns? You get level 15 fawns. And with that, they'll make our minions really powerful. So that should, because we can't kill Diablo as it is. So take you 3 out. That's going to make these Eld runes. Take 2 Eld runes out. And make that. Take you 2 out. That. You 2 out. That. One, two, 1, 2, 3. This might work. Hopefully we're not. We are going to be short. I think we're going to be a couple short. We're 1 alt rune short. So that's 3 more Ral runes, or 9 more tower runes. Or we need 8 tower runes, I guess. Let's talk to Deck of Cain. Let's identify this belt. Is that any good? I guess cold life. It's probably better as well, actually. And we get more belt spaces for more town portals. Yes, that's what we need. More town portals. Let's go. Right. So 3 more Valrunes. So I think my prediction was I've got 4 more runs to do this in to meet my prediction. 3 Valrunes in 4 runs. I think that's doable. So that's about 6 more runs now. Okay, 6. You think 6 runs? Okay, taking runes from the right, then moving everything up to the right. So just taking them from. Yeah, I'm when it comes to my runes, I have to have them in a set way because on the left-hand screen, left-hand side of my bank will be all the high runes or the medium runes, and I have a high runes on a separate tab if I ever get that far. But I am very OCD with my runes. You don't want to see my gems. My gem page is horrendous. I don't ever touch my gems. Because I just get too many of them and they just overwhelm me. I think on my hardcore characters, I've got, I think it's like 3 rune mules at the moment. None of them have high runes. The highest rune is an Ist rune. So it's not particularly high. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have all of the town portal scrolls. Too many as well. Because I don't think I've got a book on me. No, I don't have a book. Yeah, so my highest... So I've got 3 rune tower runes. So I need 7 more tower runes. Yes, I've got 3 mules just carrying runes. And they're just a mess. There's no organisation with any of them. So I've got things like 4 unique mules as well. But they're all just messes as well. There's no organisation. There's just items on them. But yeah, I can't remember who mentioned it last stream about getting rid of the book and putting town portals on the belt, because that was just game changing. See, Mr. Llama's stack makes my skin cool. Damn, speedrunning. I really like Llama's speedruns, to be honest. That is what wants me to do speedrunning. When I see him manage to do a speedrun, and he does it so effortlessly, I'm like, well, I could try a speedrun. I looked at what the world record is last stream yesterday. How quick someone did normal on 8 players. It took them 1 hour and 5 minutes. I think I could probably do normal with 8 players in about an hour. I should screenshot how organised my junk jewel mule is. There's very neat jewels for crafting, which doesn't matter when orders. That's true. But do you have, Tomix, do you have them color coordinated as well? Your jewels. I know color means nothing for jewels. But your little red jewels on one side, blues, yellows, greens, and then any rares, unique jewels. Right, 2 more rare runes. 2 more rare runes, or 1 rare rune and 1 tower rune. We should have this. That's something we might do. Because I like the idea of building up a community. Ideally around Diablo, because I really do enjoy Diablo. And maybe when I get slightly bigger, if I get bigger, that is, I'd like to do like a Friday night, have a few beers, and try a Friday night of just speedrunning while streaming. That's something I'd like to do in the future. There's a lot of things I want to do in the future, but we'll see. But I definitely want to be doing more Diablo. Probably alphabetically prefixed, then alphabetically suffixed. That order. Oh, cool. That is, Tomix, that is really OCD right there. I need to see this in my life. That's insane. Yeah, I forgot to say. Yeah, because I want to like maybe go back to doing a bit of Diablo 1 at some point as well. Because I really did enjoy Diablo 1 or Diablo Hellfire, which is the modded version of Diablo 1. Never going to play Diablo. Well, once I finish my series on Diablo 3. Yeah, they do make good VODs. Yeah, you're right. That's the thing, because until I finish a run on this, I can't make any VODs from any of these. Not useful. So I was doing the 10x videos because I didn't actually manage to finish any 10x streams. I got relatively far, but I didn't finish any of the streams. I didn't get far enough as I wanted to. I can't make a VOD out of it. I can't make it like a clips video. But yeah, I'd like to do streams going back to Diablo 1, do lots more Diablo 2. Not going to dabble back in Diablo 3. Once I finish my series of doing Diablo 3 Hardcore, probably won't touch that again. Diablo 3 is probably the worst Diablo I've played. Like, it's fun. It's a fun action RPG, ARPG, but it's not a fun Diablo game. Diablo 4 is actually okay. Like, Diablo 4 is once again a fun ARPG. Not the best Diablo game, but a fun ARPG. Because the skills feel good. If you hit someone with a barbarian, a druid, is it Earth Shatter, Earth Shake? You got like an earthquake skill. That's impactful. The color order is fixed too. Taz red. So yellow, purple. Same order you can use gems to upgrade. I have not played Diablo Immortal. I actually have it installed on my phone. I have heard that the story of Diablo Immortal is actually quite good. And the gameplay is not that bad for a mobile game. But the monetization is just a shame of Diablo Immortal. But I can't. That's just what I've heard. Josh Strife Hayes, he did a video called Diablo Immoral, which was a very good video. But that was obviously 2 years ago. Things may have changed by then. Nephrune, Ralrune, boom, we're done. We've got Edge. So that's an hour and 34 minutes. Well, an hour and 25 minutes. We didn't start off doing this. Just to get... That's not Edge. I don't have a Ralrune here. We go again. We need one more Ralrune. I thought we had enough Tower Runes, but we don't. We're missing one Ralrune or one Tower Rune. Either or. But I am looking forward to playing Diablo 4's expansion. That looks quite good fun. Well, by looks, they haven't released any footage on it, but Diablo 4 was a fun game. It just wasn't the best Diablo game. The best Diablo game is definitely this. This is... Because of nostalgia, everything about Diablo is this game to me. Mainly because me and my brother, we grew up playing this. he was a lot better at this. He knows a lot more about this than I do. So when I try a new build or try a new idea, I just text him like, "Do you think this will work?" Sometimes he just calls me an idiot, and then I don't give that a go. I would like to try Path of Exile as well. So I've only done the tutorial area of Path of Exile because I never had a decent gaming. I still don't have a gaming computer. I'm playing this on a laptop, so I don't have the best gaming rig at the moment. But I'd like to play. There we go. There's the tower room we needed. I'd like to play Path of Exile 2 and Path of Exile 1. It should run relatively well on my laptop. So that was a tower room. So we should now have 3 tower rooms. We do. Good. 3 tower runes into a row rune. 3 row runes into an Ort. These Ort runes into here. There you go. 3 of you into here. With a chipped amethyst. It's not an amethyst, it's a topaz. Chipped topaz. Chipped topaz, there we go. Amrune, there we go. That's the badger we wanted. Alright. Just before I check this, so edge is a tier, a tau, and a Amrune, and it goes into a non-magic bow, crossbow, Amazon bows. And this is a bow. Edge. Boom. There we go. Job done. 10 to all tributes, which is really useful. Life stolen per hit. Prevents monster heal. Loads of extra damage to demons, undead. And we get fawns. Let me just quickly put everything into my inventory first. And then we don't really need the movement speed unless we're doing some farming. So that's that dealt with. So we can close that down. Remember, Tazred. Right, this could be it. Right, let's go take on Diablo. 3, 4, and 5. Topaz, amethyst, sapphire, ruby, emerald, diamond, Tazred. Okay, yeah. I will actually probably remember Tazred, to be quite. Oh, Tasered. Tasered, there we go. I'm going to remember Taser. Probably won't remember Tazred, but I'll remember Tasered. 77 just... I might be able to kill these on my own. My damage, 77 to 86. It's huge damage. Come on, boys. Let's just go... Right, let's go take out Diablo. Sorry everyone that the beginning of this stream is very boring of me doing a million countess runs, but this should turn this around. We should be able to just take out Diablo. To be honest, we might actually have enough damage to take Diablo out on our own. We do have... What's our extra damage to demons? It should say it in here, shouldn't it? An extra 300% damage to demons. Okay, it doesn't actually do that much damage. But the Thorns damage is pretty nice. Oh, we still need a Grizzly Bear out, don't we? Oh, they took out my Sage already. No, they didn't. No, they haven't taken out my Sage. They took out my Vine. Let's run past them so everything spawns. Just keep running around in circles. I need to remember... It was fine. 90 minutes on farming is not... That's true, there's nothing on D2. Yeah, I did forget about my Grizzly Bear to start off with. So we do need to be careful. A million counterstones would probably be very fun. I've seen 3 videos of 10k counterstones. 10k counterstones. So, I said earlier, Thomas, I don't know if you was in the video, but that's something because at the moment I only play hardcore characters. That's something I want to do on my hardcore character when I build up the gear, is to do 1,000 Hell Andy runs, 1,000 Countess runs, what loot to expect, what loot did I get, what is good loot from it, did I get any god gear, that type of stuff. Bone shield, that might be useful. It's one socket, fine. So we want to teleport behind all these. Boom, there we go. Now we do need to be careful because we don't have a... Oh, no, we have life steal, don't we? 7.2. 7.2. Is that 1,000,000 Countess runs? 7.2 burn. So, 7. Are we just going to judge everything in how many burr runes it costs? Well, I just bought myself £150 worth of Lego the other day. That is 1.4 burr runes worth of Lego. I don't know how much burr runes cost on the black market, but so there's still like a trading site, isn't there, for Diablo 2? You can just you can buy things with money, or you can just buy it with it's 30k canvas run. Oh, you need to pay attention. It's 30k canvas runs. Where's 7.2? Yeah. I thought that'd be insane. Oh, almost clicked that healing shrine. Almost. I gotta stop being so handsy. I do need to level up. I do need a that carrion vine to give me extra health. Or just sit back here and just pew pew. Do we still have the... So we still have that. Let's get rid of the magic find. Give us a little bit more fire resistance. Yeah, I meant the currency. If I meant the weight, that would be insane. I'll be buried in Lego. Is the peer-to-peer trading, and JSP is the money for items. Okay. We don't need any of those drops. Do we? No. We've got a random pilloom in our inventory. When in doubt, grab the pilloom. Right, send in the God Squad, I'm going to call them. My ZOO-uid is going well. I'm coining the term for a minion summon druid is ZOO-uid. That's what I'm going to call it from now on. Oh look, edge bow. Is my bow called? No, it's short bow. That's sad. Wasn't it James May from Top Gear? Yes, he did build an entire house out of Lego. It is a full functioning house as well. It was quite impressive. I've no idea how much it cost him, because Lego isn't cheap. But I guess when you have that much money, you know, money becomes pretty worthless. And going for the Sage is definitely the best call, best decision. Because my guys are just ripping straight through them. Emeralds, we're taking emerald. So we're doing a load of damage. My summons are surviving. This could be it. A wand of amplified damage charge would also be good now. With massive increases. That's a good... Yeah, that's true. Can amplified damage drop on normal? A wand. Can you get one on a wand? I thought you... Yes, the mercenary does have stealth. Yep. Yeah, stealth and Nadir. I don't know why he's still got Nadir. Ideally, we want him some life steal. 3.3 million Lego bricks. The sets I buy have like 300 bits of Lego, and that's about £60. So that's insane. Right. Let's see how they do against these Venom Lords. I can sit back here, fire away. It's the last time we lost a couple minions. If we come out of this loss free, we might be in a good place. Yeah, we're going to be in a very good place. As long as Diablo doesn't hit us, we should be okay. Throw those. Right, fingers crossed. Can we do this? Diablo, no potions. Let's go. Okay. Oh, he just killed everything. I didn't teleport quick enough. Right, let's resummon a grizzly bear if required. Whatever he takes out first, we have to resummon. Okay, I think managed to tank that. Just keep attacking. We did it. Oh, just get out of that fire. We only gone and done it. We got a unique polearm from that as well. Nice. So exactly, so much better. I think this is the strat. This is the game-winning strat. Hello, Mrs. Rothman. Hello, Tyrael. Let's resurrect our follower. So what do we get here? We got Bramble Branch. Ah, so much. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for all the assistance with making that happen. That definitely made life easier, kind of bouncing the ideas off everyone. Right, we want that on there. Good boy, good bear. It was all the bear, that one. The bear actually tanked him. Right, so we've got Bramble Branch, or Battle Branch. That gives me good lifesteal, good damage, but I do lose out on game winning strat. Use thorns in a challenge where you can't heal. Yeah, exactly. Who would have thought it, Tomix? Who would have thought it? Oh, that saves you an Amrune. So we're going to give him this, and on bosses, we're going to switch him onto Malice, because that minus monster defense is huge. Or we could just keep him with that. We'll keep hold of Malice. We'll get rid of this poleaxe. So let's go shop quickly. What did we lose? We lost the oak, the sage. No, we still have the sage up. We lost our creeper. Right, this guy doesn't heal us. We can talk to him. Sell. Sell and sell. Awesome. Now into Act 5. What's the chances? How easy is Act 5 going to be? So Mala heals you. I know that for a fact. Lazark. Does Lazark heal you? I don't think he does. He doesn't. Good. That's a big risk. Repair all my equipment. Yeah, let's repair it. We've got the money now. So amplified damage doesn't drop. Weaken drops though. Right. You can make an edge bow. I remember some silly possible names for weapons of DP, like Berserker, 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 Axe of Berserk. How many times can you Berserk? I can Berserk a lot. I like some of the meme stuff you can get on here. Right. Oh, Grizzly Bear. That's what we're missing. And we didn't even use the Raven against Diablo. That's how easy it was. Easy. Bao might be tougher. He doesn't have melee attacks, so the thorns will do... Oh. Oh, okay. We'll deal with that when we get to it, Mage. We'll definitely get to... That sounds like a future Rothma problem. I.e. later on this stream / next stream problem. Because we're probably going to have to farm, do something ludicrous to take up Bao. Just Bao doesn't do as much damage as Diablo. And he doesn't have... His AoE's not as strong. So as long as we can keep the Sage alive and we don't teleport our entire stack into a lightning bolt like we did against Diablo, we should be fine. We should be fine. I'm not going to fight everything. We don't need to fight everything. We're just going to run straight through. Mainly because we want to get to Eldritch and Shank. We want to... I'm going to farm Eldritch and Shank at least once. Or at least one level. Crushing Blow. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I can make that for... Because the Amrune's Ancient Pledge. We will get an Amrune from... the quest here. We're going to farm Eldritch and Shank to get our next level, so we can play it safe. We can get the next level. We can then get the Carry-On Vine, which will give us some health back, to give us a little, like a warm, fuzzy feeling, so we have a little bit of survivability again. So although we've got 350 health, we are going to regenerate. I think we regenerate 1 health every, I think it's about 5 seconds or something along those lines. So you've got 300 health to regenerate. That's 5 seconds. That's a lot of time to wait. But yeah. But it should only take maybe 2 clears of Shank and Eldritch to level up. Maybe just be 1 clear, to be honest. Bad Enslaved. Bloody Foothills has good experience with 1.9. Did AP? Yeah, this is where I'd normally level up on my hardcores on single player. I go 8 times players, sit here for maybe 20 minutes. This place on Terror Zones is insane. Absolutely insane for experience. 1 socket crown. Nope, not needed. So I got on my hardcore Uber character. I went from level 73 to 80 in about 55 minutes. I killed Eldritch 105 times, I think it was 105 or 112 times, one of those two. And yeah, I got 7 levels out of it. It was beautiful. Right, so we are getting quite close to the Shank. We just need our pets to clear the way. Eldritch has 20% of each level. Yeah, Eldritch gives some juicy experience. That's if we can get there without dying. Just need to keep moving, because these guys who finger the floor do quite a lot of damage. And here's Shank. Let's teleport everyone in. Wait, teleport everyone slightly closer. Go, my pretties. Go. Just sit back here and try and take out Shank, I guess. No, pretties. Attack Shank. Don't care about anything else. Crown. What just... No, nothing useful. Well, Shank's gone. That was quite easy. So, if we're going to struggle with Thorns with Bow, is it then worth doing a... So it's worth getting... If we get the runes for it, that is, it's probably worth doing a... Changing this weapon out to... Although, is it worth changing to Crushing Blow? I think it probably is, actually. I think you're right on that one. We're going to do a quick couple runs just to get this level. One before the animators crash the game. Right. Yeah, so Rescue on Mount Aria, I think that gives me the runes. Indie company. Yeah, it is an indie company. What can you expect from such a new inexperienced company? There you go. And then we want the Grizzly out when we can. I'm not saying a word. Why did the waypoint not activate? I clicked on it and the light came on. Well, we won't need to farm now because by the time we get up there, we're going to level up anyway. So that's happened to me a couple times on single player. Well, it's happened to me exactly twice on single player. Where the waypoint, well, I click on the waypoint, and then it says cannot interact or I cannot do that in the character's voice, as if to say, oh, you're too far away or something along those lines. So then you have to click it a second time for it to activate. Same as on my hardcore character on single player. Whenever I open up the minimap, it doesn't say any names above anybody on the minimap. I know it doesn't say it on your minions, but in town you normally see it above the vendor's name. You see who they are. I don't get that in my my hardcore Uber run. Doesn't give me anyone's names. I know who they are, but it doesn't give me anyone's names. Don't know why. It might be under a setting in options, but I don't know why. Seems a bit weird. And it's fine. We're almost at the end again anyway. Indie company, yeah, you're alright. I don't know how much they change. I don't know how much when it comes to that coding wise, what they had to change from Diablo 2 original to Diablo 2 Resurrected, because obviously it looks like it's just had a facelift. Because obviously this is what it did look like. Although this doesn't look bad, it doesn't look bad at all. But I don't know what else they changed on the back end. Whether they had to change any settings. Would have my grizzly bear out, of course. Alright. Go, my minions. Take out Shank. Okay, Shank's down. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Sometimes... Yeah. There we go. Ooh, tackies. Hmm? Oh yeah, so although I clicked on it last time, you had to wait for the lights to come on. The little fires. So we're going to try and get through Act 5 today. That's the speed run. Yeah, I can imagine. Imagine getting a really good time on a speed run and then you getting messed over by a seal not popping. That would just be so annoying. Oh, we're not going to farm this. We're getting enough experience from these. We're just going to let our minions do some killing. We're very close to leveling anyway. If we start to struggle, we can just come back here. So I would normally farm this until I'm level 45 and then or level 40 and then start Act 5. But that's boring to watch. So I think we're playing this safe with having our minions out. So this is going to be a pain. Getting through this. So ideally, oh, keep away from that flamethrower. Yep. In your own time, little doggos. So obviously we're looking for the prisoners. Pull everyone over here. There you go. Let them all do a bit of damage. And just make sure we've got all of the minions up here on the top left. And oh, something dropped. There's a ring. Okay. Is there any prisoners on this? No, okay. This level of the barrel. Oh, there is some prisoners right there. Okay, I was about to walk off without them. So I've actually had this once. One of my first hardcore characters, hardcore Uber characters, where one of the prisons just didn't spawn. I searched this entire map, back to front, left to right, uppy and downies, and it just never spawned. I don't know why. Should get a ding any second now. Then we can then change to the carrion vine. Or not. If you guys can kill something, that'd be very useful. Looks like I'm going to have to do it myself, aren't I? Right, so get myself a little bit more HP, and we want to carry on vine. Then let's change this. Carry on your F2, so let's change this vine to F2. There you go. We may as well keep him out. There you go, there's another one. Let's get our boys over here. I was also thinking about doing a poison necro build. But then you would really struggle with this quest in this area. Because you can't damage anything with poison here. There's the barricade. See if I can just run along this and hopefully find the prisoners. Because this is the last barricade we have to get through. Which means the prisoners have to be here. In theory. Quest log, what's up here? Okay, yeah, it's 5 more. Well, just need to find this last 5, I guess. They're going to be here. There they are. There we go. That's that quest over. So that should rescue a Mount area. That should give us another Am runes that will then allow us to make strength. Yes, it should allow us to make strength without having to farm for runes. Right, there's an elite here. Take out an elite quickly. Are you making strength for your merc? I guess you don't really need to with this. Don't you think so? I guess it does do a lot of damage. And the lifesteal is nice. So if the mercenary takes the aggro, he will be able to survive, and he'll be able to continue to do damage. If I change him to strength, he'll lose his what's it called? Lifesteal. And I don't have a lifesteal helmet for him, so it's probably best he does stick with what he's got rather than making strength. So I can save that Am rune and use it for Spirit. It's a Tau, Full, and an Ort rune. So, shouldn't take much to be able to make a Spirit. Then if I go for Spirit, I then lose Thorns. This is kind of like a catch-22. Can you guys attack this, please? Or do we keep Edge for the time being and just see what we get? I think just seeing what we get might be the best decision. I wouldn't mind seeing doing at least one carol run to see if we can get any good bases. Has he got 7% life leech? Okay, I didn't know that. Let's just teleport over here. Boop, there we go. Didn't want to wait ages for my minions that time. Yeah, I knew about the crush and blow 25%. I didn't know about the life leech though. Well, I think having the damage, I think keeping the Am rune might be better off than spending it on strength. Because we can, instead of getting strength. Yeah, I need to keep edge, yeah. I agree with keeping edge. What about... Although, if we get into... When we get into Nightmare, we can just farm Countess to get an Am rune. Because Countess will drop an Am rune, right? Yeah, Nightmare Countess can drop Am runes. So if we need an Am rune, we can just farm that. So yeah, so upgrading to strength is probably a good idea. That means me throwing away that 2-socketed pole arm was pretty stupid of me. Maybe there will be another drop of a 2-socket polearm. Or, doesn't have to be a polearm, could be any melee weapon. So ideally a scythe. Where can soul runes? When can soul runes drop? So once again, soul runes can drop from Nightmare Countess. So if it's a potential to drop from Countess, might be worth just. Do I need it? Do I even need insight? Because the best thing for insight is the meditation. I think keeping edge would be better than going for spirit. The extra 2 lives, at least in, like, when I get to late game, yes, I completely agree. Spirit would be better. But for now, I think probably having Thorns is better. Unless you hear me out here. It's going to be crazy. What if... So, I know Frozen River's there. We can't do the Frozen River quest because that involves us using a potion to save Anya. So, we can't do that quest. So, we're not going to bother going down the Frozen River at all. So, we're going to end up going all the way to hell with 20% less resistances. So, right, as I was saying, you hear me out. So, what if I... Oh, sorry, Mr. Rockman was talking to me. What if I use the Act 1 mercenary, one of the ladies with the bow? I don't drink the potion, no, but I use a potion. So I don't, as it uses the potion, I'm not going to do it. I know you can argue, it's a caveat, yeah, we're not using the potion, but we have to handle a potion, so I'm just not going to do it. I'll just take a hit of an extra 20% loss of resistances. It's going to... We may struggle, but this is my grand plan. We are going to... When we get into Nightmare, we're going to switch over to the Act 1 Mercenary. We're going to give the Act 1 Mercenary... This is once we have all the runes and everything set up, so not straight away. We're going to give the Act 1 Mercenary edge, so that we continue to have Thorns. As we continue to have Thorns, the best thing of insight is having the meditation aura, which gives you mana. We don't need that much mana. We've been sitting on 4 mana for a very long time. So mana's not an issue. So we're not going to get insight. We will then have spirit, and we get spirit sword, and then we're going to go for a rhyme shield. Either rhyme or ancient's pledge. I haven't decided what one I want to go for yet. Because it doesn't really matter if I get frozen, because I'm not in combat. It doesn't matter if I get frozen. It's a bit risky if I do get frozen, but I might go Ancient's Pledge for the better resistances. So that's what we're going to go for. We're going to switch to an Act 1 Mercenary. Give them edge. We're going to use Spirit. And maybe Ancient's Pledge or Rhyme. And I think that's going to be the play. For the extra +2, the only reason why I want Spirit is for the extra +2. If they're... You're right. Mana could become a problem. So all my damage would obviously come from my animals. With the extra +2 to my animals, do the animals not do very much damage later on? Does the damage of that... Because this is me completely theory crafting here. Do the damage the animals do, does that drop off quite significantly? Because if it does, then we may have to consider doing something different then. Okay, Spirit has, yeah, plus 100 to mana. Or if I trying to think, what if I put some points into werewolf and keep edge? I think the pets will. I think the pets surviving won't be that much of an issue. Especially if I get spirit, that'd be a +2 to their skills. But at the moment, the mercenary is doing the most damage. Yeah, that's 37 to 75, 41 to 47, 80. Yeah, that's barely any damage. You're doing 98, so you're doing a lot more damage than all my other mobs. Okay, so we'll keep it as it is then. We will probably change. We'll keep it as it is. Yeah, because I think you are right there. I think the damage drop-off would be quite substantial. We would need the mercenary to do a lot of the killing. Because at the moment, the mercenary is doing nearly all the killing. True, because we could always end up making... So let's go on to rune words. So we could always end up making ourselves black. And then if we go down, if we get black, we could go down shapeshifting. We don't need any points into it. Well, 1 point into werewolf, 1 point into lycanthropy, and the rest into feral rage. 1 into feral rage, 1 into rabies, 1 into fury. We can use fury to keep up our attacks. And with 40% crushing blow from black, and the attack speed of using the werewolf, that could work. Once again, we'll take out Bow. We'll get through normal. We'll get to nightmare. And I think I'll sleep on it overnight, and I'll think about what we're gonna do. To be honest, once Bow's getting hustle online would help the damage. Hustle, hustle, hustle. In a weapon or armor. Oh yeah. Free-socketed weapon gives you fanaticism. Fanaticism. Shao Ko Eld. Where's the first time we can get a Ko rune? Ko rune is between Lum and Foul. So Nightmare can start dropping Ko runes. Fine. Yeah, sorry to stand still for a second there. I was just looking at hustle. So yeah, hustle, fanaticism will be good. Then the question would be, the Cubanoid up to Ko rune would take a bit of time. But co-rooms can drop from Act 2 Nightmare onwards. So it's not as bad, I guess. I know Fanaticism will be good. But I would have to be the one carrying the weapon. And I would then lose out on Ed. I'd then lose out on Thorns.
I can't carry anymore. I can't.
Let's just put a load of stuff in here. Grand Charm in there as well. Boom. There we go. Right, so we're just going to power straight through. Go straight to bow. Hopefully take him out. That curse is not ideal. What's our... We're going to lose a lot of resistances when we get to Nightmare. We do a couple cow levels. Hopefully we can get some some decent charms to counteract this, because we're also going to get minus 40 from going into Nightmare. Minus 40, Fan of Fire is going to be fine. Lightning and Cold is going to be negatives. Not really ideal. Is there any... Nadir, so Law would be good to have for the lightning resistance. But that requires a soul rune. We don't have a soul rune. When can soul runes start dropping? Soul runes can start dropping now, can't they? They can start dropping Act 4. Fine. But also the Countess has a chance to... A Nightmare Countess has a chance to drop soul runes. So we might end up just having to farm Countess and just, with some low resistances, just farm the Countess and just hope for the best. Might be the play. Yeah, we'll do at least one cow level. And then we'll then go into Nightmare and see how capable we are with taking out the Countess. So we might have to be quite slow to get to the Countess, and then we can start farming the Countess for rooms. Then we can then get our upgrades then. We just have to be very tentative and very careful with everything up until then. Yeah, I don't think it should be too much of a problem. As long as I don't get too much of a minus. So if I get, let's say I get, I don't really mind too much about being frozen. If we can get Ancient's Pledge, Smoke, or at least if we can get Smoke, that's 50 plus on your resistances. That's a huge increase. Is it even this way? No, it's not even this way. Looks like I'm going to teleport over here. Do cows for charms. Just one quick cow one to see if they drop any charms. So I said no shrines. This evil urn, if you see this evil urn, this is actually a shrine. It's a monster shrine. It spawns a pack of monsters. So try to avoid evil urn. And plus, I did say to Signed, who, if she's still in chat, that that'll show her the cows. So we can, so she can experience the cow level, because it's utterly adorable. That's a terrible joke. Absolutely terrible. Do we pick up those bolts? Don't want bolts. Another Grand Charm. Yes, please. So we probably won't do a full caravan, even just to start off with. Just to start. Okay, some succubuses down over there, so that means this is probably the end. This is the end. To the icy cellar. I'm here for cows. Yes, we may not do a full caravan, just want to load it up. You can see how utterly ridiculous it is. And then we can then go into Nightmare. An urn is an urn, unless you consider caskets which spawn zombies as monsters. That's a fair point. That is a fair point, Tom. That is a very fair point. However, because I hate myself, I'm not going to go back. I'm not going to go back for it now. I've walked too far away. Well, I teleported and walked away. Now, Horned Helmet can't use Horned Helmet. I can't even pick that up. That's fine. We've got pretty full inventory. To be fair, we don't really need all this. The only reason why we got these yellows is to sell them, these rares. Why is that in there? We want to stay out here. We can put something else in there like that. And so where do my guys get all their damage from? They get their damage from the grizzly. So I need to level up the bear to increase their damage. That's fine. Right, let's teleport over here. So teleport over here maybe? This can't be the way. That's not the way. You can pick up a long sword, broadsword, or crystal sword from cows too. You have the option to make spiritual. Yeah, like if I don't get a base for spirit, it's not the end of the world, because this setup's working at the moment, so I'm in no rush to change it. Things may change in Nightmare, so it may require me to change. But as it stands, yeah, yeah, you are right. If I find those bases, I will pick them up. But if I don't find them, never mind. But that's thinking if we even get past Bow. We're not guaranteed to take out Bow. Bale. Wait, no, it's Bale, not Bow. So I said, just got to check on my kitty cat. He's meowing quite loudly. Don't mind, he's just meowing at the wall. He's losing his mind. Right, let's keep walking through, I guess. Is it up here? Waypoints here, I guess. That's useful. Maybe. Yeah, as soon as we get into Nightmare, the 4-socket can't drop, but yeah, yeah, I could las it up. To be honest, as soon as I get into Nightmare, 4 sockets will start dropping, same as the bases for Insight will start dropping. So we could just wait till Nightmare. Just gonna keep running through. That's horrendous. There's a long way to go for the mountain summit. Do we have everything we need? I was gonna say, do we have the potions? We don't have any potions. Let's go. Let's give this a go. Oh yeah, we definitely want our weapon out. We didn't. We had the staff of teleportation out rather than have an edge out, so no one had thorns. Bit silly of me. Yeah, so we want to get a little bit further away, so they don't hit me with any of their magic. Okay, I don't think I'm doing any damage, so I'm not healing myself. What is my chance to hit them? 51% chance to hit them. Okay, that's 1 down. That's 2 down. Everyone just pile on Madawak. The Madawak? Yeah. Yeah, why not? There you go. That's another boss down. Let's go. Let's put points into Vitality. And that is a substantial increase into your damage. Yeah. Act 4, 4 hours. Yeah, yeah, you're right. I'm just speedrunning, just trying to get through Act 4, Act 5. We're just gonna pop back, clear out our inventory. I opened this to try and find a town portal spell, but they're in my belt. Right, you can't talk to you. Actually, no, we've got full health, so we can talk to you. Full life, full mana, yeah.
You, yes. Think best.
We now have another Amrun, Ort room. Nice. Hang on a second. Okay, there, yeah, this is what you need for Ancient's Pledge. Tower rune. Wow. Ort.
You're in the afternoon.
Let's repair our stuff. Max damage, don't need that. Extra gold, don't need you. Skull will keep hold of you. And what was inside here? Rubbish. Elrune, I guess we'll keep. I didn't mean to sell that. Never mind, I've sold it now. I'm not gonna go back for it. Okay, we just got a load of junk there. I know tasered, but I'm not gonna do tasered. I'm not gonna sort it out on stream. I may do it after stream, but I should organise my my gems. But hey ho, that's future me problem. Probably grab some more. I do like having my arrow count down here. Really useful. No, just don't hit me too much. I don't like being tapped. Having that carry-on vine to heal me is really useful. Right, what's over here? You still have the amp damage stick for your merc if bound. That is very true. The future you know is now. It's very philosophical. I'm not going to call it Taz Red. I'm calling it Tasered. T-A-S... E-R-D. Tasered. You've infected me already, Tomix. It's too late. There's no hope for me. It's terminal. You may as well put me down now. Hello, Mr. Defiled Warrior. Okay, the doggers actually don't do too bad damage. They don't do the best damage, but it's okay. Monster Shrine, let's not touch you. Is it through here? Let's change you to that. Teleport, boom. There we go. That's not the right way. There was a problem for future me, but I am now future me. Tom Scott, what a great YouTuber. He made some really good content back in the day. He's retired from YouTube now, hasn't he, Tom Scott? It's a shame, he is a good guy. Alright, so we will want to grab the waypoint this time. Because if there's anything we're gonna farm, we may want to farm this boss. Or we could just go straight down to the boss. Yeah, let's go straight down. We're not gonna farm this boss, let's be honest. If we're gonna do any farm, we're gonna do farming in Nightmare. And there's the exit. Let's give myself a little bit more vitality. More points into Mr. Grizzly. So you do at the moment 33 to 51. What do you do now? 36 to 55. Okay, slight increase. So I'm probably going to have to mix between Grizzly and Sage. So they have damage, health, damage, health. We can only get one of these, can't we? Yes, we can only get one. This guy, Thomas, is very deeply philosophical. Chat's becoming far too self-aware for my liking. How dare you be able to think for yourself? Joking. You always think for yourself. It's the best way to be thinking, actually. Right, there you go. Let's go. So we're going to have issues later on when it comes to physical immunes. Your spirit walls deal cold damage. There we go, physical immunes dealt with. I don't think they're going to do enough damage, but... Go, my minions. Take out the last... Take these guys out. Unravel these unravelers. You're alright. I cannot control the chat now. I'm the one that's being controlled. The street will teach you. I should really check what's being dropped. Oh, guess I'll take that. I wasn't looking at my health there, so we might have to be a little bit careful. I lost 2 wolves. Not ideal. Occasionally a part of my brain works. That's what I think about my cat. Sometimes my cat's brain works, sometimes it just does not. Alright, the oak is down. Probably sit back here and try and get some of my health back from life leech. Just relax and get tasered. I'm gonna so taser out my bank later. No euphemism, of course. Or falcon mask. Identification scroll. Any good? 1 to volcano. No, junk. Absolute junk. Who uses volcano in this game? Huh. Alright. Go, my doggos. Make me proud. They are making me proud, actually. They're doing really well. Annoyingly, I don't think... I know they are dropping corpses. But we're freezing and shattering them. Every time we shatter them, they don't drop a corpse. Go, last wave. I think this is going well. I have nothing to compare this against, but it seems like it's going well. A blessed falcon mask, yes. Oh, this is what I had earlier. So I'm a complete noob. Just picked up the same item I just dropped on the floor. It's like, oh, a piece of candy. I found a 5 to Vulcan Helm. And can't find a buyer for it. So no one uses it. Yes, exactly. No one uses it. So if you look at Volcano, it's just terrible. Like, if you wouldn't use Volcano, Fissure's better. Armageddon's better. You just... I've never found a use for Volcano. But to be fair, I've never actually made that many elemental druids that have survived. Right, here we go. Boss time. Go, doggos. Oh, I thought he just glitched out. Doggos, attack. Nope, don't come for me. Doggos, go. Okay, this wasn't too bad. I'm Gladys, you guys have came. Ah, that's a good one. Because it dropped a Gladys in the... You know what? I don't need to explain to you guys. I'm just Gladys you're here. Go on, Tyrael. Open the portal. Actually, no, we don't need to go to open the portal. Let's leave. Let's go and you do so. That went. It did go surprisingly well. I did not expect it to go that well. I'm going to be perfectly honest. Oh, we've got Bloodletter. If we had a Whirlwind Barbarian, that'd be perfect. Alas, we don't have a Whirlwind Barbarian. Kleegor's 50% Deadly Strike. And... Gonna write you a Bloodletter, may it too. Yeah, found. Gladys, what is this portal? Ah, Portal 2, what a game. I don't explain a joke. Makes it unfunny. All my jokes are unfunny. Signed, all my jokes. Lord of the Scratch just died for 8 wolves and 1 bear. What a shame. 8 wolves, 1 bear, and 1 extremely edgy druid boy.
What do you need?
Yeah, he got absolutely rinsed. That's going to give me a load of money. So we're going to now go and do the secret cow level. So, just Stony Field. So get Wirt's legs I didn't pick up last time. I think it was this way. I've no reason to believe it's this way. It could be anywhere. Does it even show on my minimap? Because I haven't been there this time around. No, I haven't been this time around. So I just had to remember where it was. They're even more unfunny when you try to explain them. Okay. It's okay, so I won't explain any of my jokes from now on. And they're all going to be absolutely hilarious. I'm going to be just like a mushroom. I'm going to be a fun guy. I just don't want to take any damage, because if I'm going to buy a a TP book, I can't take damage. So I need to go talk to Akara. There's no way why everyone in Sanctuary was panicking. That's true, I was panicking over Bow. I'm glad that there was no reason to. Don't say you're edging Bow. You'll get... I was edging Bow, yes. So that's what I was doing. I used my thorns from my edge to take out Bow. It's fine, we're here. We're only... Oh, we took damage. Alright. Kill the... Okay, got my health back. It's fine. I'm only here for the worst case scenario. Because this guy's called Wirt and I've got his leg. Right, we've got full health, full mana. We can go talk to Akara. Just double check. Full health, full mana. There we go. Yep. Buy a book. Alright, are you ready for the secret cow level? Let's put my... I didn't even put this fire resistance amulet on. Here we go. We are now in the secret cow level called Moo Moo Farm. Moo! I'm not going back for a charm. Sorry, mage. I'm not going back for a charm. Yeah, this is the cow level. These have a chance to drop most things in the game. They have a really good drop chance of stuff like F-falls and items that have sockets in them. So they're quite useful to farm. You've got the cow king over here who just perished, who dropped a small shield. Thank you very much. Moo! You see why I was making moo noises yesterday? Because these make the moo noises. 2 socket spirit mask, that's not bad, but it's got nothing useful on it. There's that, yeah, they are actually close, yeah. You think I was pulling your udder? No, that sounds horrendous. I'll take that back. Shouldn't say that to you. Ring mail. 3-piece armor. No, we will. I'm sure we get something as we play. Yeah. So this is not. This is the cows. Yeah. According to the website, they look like. Okay, I'm gonna take your word for that. I don't know what those type of cows look like. Yeah, we're gonna go into Nightmare. That's secret cow level. Into Nightmare. Now we're here. The intention is essentially to speed run and go straight for the Countess, and then we probably end the stream with the Countess being destroyed. You got beef with them. Yeah. Yes, I do have beef with them. Yes, yes, I do.
So it begins.
Because I'm not going to farm for any of the base items. So we're going to get a nightmare at some point anyway. Superior War Sept. Is this a free socket? No, it's 2 socket. Don't need it. Go, take out these champions. So you have got minus resistance or lightning and cold. So let's just stay away from lightning and cold, shall we? So let's stay away from any fridges. Because they obviously have lightning and cold. Let's keep away from fridges. Gotcha. Fridges and freezers. The only thing we will definitely do is Den of Evil.
So
Yeah, you are
this is where
pretty bad.
evil hides.
Oh, branch arm. Oh, piece of candy. Oh, identification scroll. We'll take the extra mana for now. Not identification scroll. Yeah, we'll take the extra hit recovery until we can sell it. So, yeah, we'll take out the Den of Evil, get the free skill point. Learn from the worst. Well, it's not the worst case scenario. It's the worst leg. The guy's leg we used to get the... Yeah, you know what? Not worth it. The jokes are terrible. Right, Gargantuan Beast. You definitely want the skill point from this. Ideally, my Carrion Vine can eat the corpses to give me my health back, so then we can go talk to Okara once this is over. Ooh, Superior Chainmail. How many sockets? 2 sockets. I could update my stealth. 48, so I'd have to put a few more skill points into it. Nah. Oh no, you know what? I will keep hold of this. Worst case scenario, I just use on something random. But I don't know how useful it is. So obviously, I've got a very basic item here of stealth in it. I don't know how useful defense is. Yeah, that's a smoke. You are right, it's smoke space. I don't know how useful defense is. Because normally when I'm playing on hardcore and I've got some time to grind and I'm not streaming it, as I make my way through the game, I'll just upgrade. If I have hard leather, if I find another base which I can use, I'll just upgrade it with the next. Whatever has the highest defense, I'll just upgrade it as I play. I don't know whether that's the best thing you should do or you should just save your runes. I don't know. So I don't actually know how much, let's say, changing this of 24 to 80 defense, how much of a difference that's going to make. Okay, defense is almost worse. Okay, fine. Resistant life is king. Gotcha. Unless you've got a shield. I think having chance to block is quite useful as well. If you're using shield, that is. If you're not using shield, then the chance to block is very pointless. Three more. So there's 2 zombies here and a zombie just below us. I need 1 HP. 1 HP. Come on, just 1 HP. Right, can you eat this corpse? Oh, you destroyed the corpse.
Is that all of them?
Come eat this corpse. There we go. We did that for just 1 HP. So pointless. But now we can talk to Okara. Get the extra skill point. I am Okara. Yes, thank you very much. Let's put another point into our Grizzly. And now we'll make our way straight for the stony fields, straight to the black marshes. And once we get to Black Marsh, so we want the waypoint in Stony Fields, we want the waypoint in the Black Marsh. And then Darkwood and then Black Marsh. And how quick we can save Deckard Cain. So you ideally need Deckard Cain for later. Oh nice, you can one-shot most mobs. That's pretty cool. The bear's pretty strong. So we're only stopping for any champions or elites that appear. I don't really care for any of these normal mobs. They're not really worth the experience. Nope, not worth it. There you go, there's an elite. Mercenary's having the time of his life. Awesome. More skill points. Let's put a point into Sage. So that gave me an extra 12 points of health. Right. Cancel 1 HP. Did I get 1 HP from that? I thought I got the replenish from from my carrion vine that time. So that's why I waited in the Den of Evil to get that 1 HP. Imagine that, cancelling this entire run because of that 1 HP. I think I'll just lose my mind. But you do need to be careful because for us to talk to Akara and hand in the Scroll of Influence to do this, we will need full HP. Don't know why I'm going this way. I'm just looking for the waypoint. There is a unique here. I don't know where Rakinishu's gone. There's a charm down here. Small charm, large charm. Oh, hello, Bill. The thing is, so you got the polearm called a Bill. Did they name the polearm after the guy, or did they name the guy after the polearm? So this is what keeps me up at night. Who named Bill Bill? Right, we ideally want the waypoint before we head on. There you go, there's the waypoint. Right, straight to the Darkwood. It would be cool if the mod punished you for breaking laws. To be fair, it would be cool if I could, if the mod I could actually give my set parameters. Because the only parameters I was able to put in here was no potions dropped from mobs. Which is quite a good parameter, I guess. To be fair, there may be a personal, maybe I had to edit the mod to do whatever you want it to do. I just not that smart at coding, so I just don't bother. What's even... Alright, let's move you over here. Right, where is the exit? Let's just push straight through. Pieces. Hello. Oh. Right, took a bit of damage there. Let's calm this down. I was just running through like a madman and took a load of damage. Right, let's try and get some of this health back with my carrion vine. Good amount of health though, 731. I don't know why I kept walking back and forward there. Right, we just want to find the exit. Okay. Mr. Spirit Shank is over here. Gonna have to respawn our carrion here, aren't we? Or not. He seems to be surviving. Right. So where is the exit? I get really unlucky in these caves. I'll never find the exit that quickly. Normally it takes me a few tries to find it. Three times the health. That's pretty insane. Did not know that. I know I've obviously got more health. 3 times the health. Sweet. 3 times the health. Half the brain cells. At least personally, I have half the brain cells. I'm just losing my mind. Is it worth leveling up my carrion vine to heal me by slightly more? That's the question. I guess it is just passive heals. He is really weak. If I think I'd be cheesing this if I used him to. I just leveled him up to max. So I probably won't put any more points into him. Other than the passive points I get from like spirit if I ever use spirit. Is it this way? Is it this way? It's not this way, is it? I'm just wasting my time. I just follow the torches. Do the torches even lead you out? I bet they don't even lead you out. They do lead me out. Huzzah! That was perfect. I always follow the same way when I get into Darkwood. Right, gonna need some health back here. They do. Okay, so I should always follow the torches. I didn't know the torches led you out. I always followed them just because they were there. At least this time. Okay, at least this time I failed one. Statistically, they should, then. Because most of the time they do lead me out. These are not unique, so I don't really care too much for them, or they're not champions either. Right, there we go, there's the next zone. So we need the waypoint, the tree, and then we can go and save Deckard Cain. Then we can go save Michael Caine. Well, I was supposed to blow the bloody doors off. That was my best Michael Caine impersonation, as you can probably tell. It was spot on. For a second there you thought someone else took over my stream. And there's the waypoint. Where's the tree? So the map always has a fork. Yeah, okay. There's always a level 2, yeah. There's the tree. Suddenly I a tree. Suddenly I a tree. Do I even have enough room for... No, I don't. Sorry, you're being thrown on the floor. Right, so we don't have enough health. We're not going to get enough health from this either. So we are going to... We're going to make our way into the Black Marshes to at least find the waypoint. Hopefully, if we do it slow enough, our carrion vine will be able to give us the health back. Because we're going to save Deckard Cain. Once Deckard Cain is saved, we're then going to do a Countess run. Once the Countess run's done, that's going to be the end of this stream. I have no idea what that means. Right. Just keep letting all these minions do their part. Moonpox. Let's leave Moonpox alone. We just want the waypoint and we need to find out where the tower is. To be fair, we could always do the tower first. We don't have enough inventory space. What else we got down here? Nothing that way. But there's the Tamo Highlands. There's the next map. It's a elite down here. Foul Eater. Oh, there's 2 elites here. Awesome. Right, you guys go no on that one. And you got this one. Oh, I got frozen. I was a little bit too close. Okay, my flawless skull. That's always useful. Right, so there's just a random cave, the hole. So if you follow the edge of the map around, you should find the tower. And there it is. Good, we found the tower. So now we need to just get full health so we can go talk to Okara. Full health or a level. Obviously the level will give me full health. Trying to avoid these firebolts. And okay, so we need a load more bodies to eat. Yeah, we need more bodies. There should be enough over here. So how much health do we need? Like 40. Okay, we took a bit of damage there. No, we didn't take damage there. Good. Right, we've got full health, full mana, so we can now go talk to Okara.
Very good. I have translated the route.
Right. While we're here, so she's read that scroll. We can probably sell all this stuff now. 4, 5, 6. Dexterity, don't need dexterity, don't need you. Cold resist. Energy, definitely don't need energy. Don't need you. Take these 2 out. And 1 more. Boom. Strength. Oh, that's quite useful, the strength. We've already got Kleegors. Right, I'm going to put all these into the inventory. Go save Decker Kane. Go take out the Countess. And that'll be us done. Put these in there. A random amulet can go in there. Stony Field, here we go. So we have to just run all the way to the left, to the right here. Press all the buttons on the stones. It will spawn a teleport. Through the teleport, then back into the Black Marsh. Why did that not work? Did she drop the scroll on the floor? That's stupid. Fine. There we go. Right, straight into Tristram we go. Hi ho, hi ho. Off to Tristram we go. I'm not too fussed about clearing all these. Let him out of his giblet. Let's teleport up here, take out these fallen. We are missing our carrion vine. We'll probably get a level here, to be honest. How much is it worth, though? There you go, there's the level. Some more HP. Let's increase our Grizzly's level. And back to town. Yeah, I need to open the scroll. You don't normally need to open the scroll, I swear. Sometimes, I don't think you always need to open it. Might be wrong. The XP's out of control. I would normally be doing this place at like level 40, nearly 50. So I'm a lower level than what I would normally be doing this place. So I think the XP is actually okay. Because I'm normally way over leveled.
I can smell where this tower.
Okay, that's a very quick tower level 1. Oh, there's some big boys over here. Take out these champions. Awesome. Right. Time for tower level 2. Hopefully this is a nice easy one as well. Okay, that's a very easy tower level 2. 3 for 3? What is the chances? Right, tower level 4, is this going to be an easy one as well? I think it is. Oh, it's not. Teleport back. I got a little bit too cocky there. I was hoping it'll be straight across. I guess having 4 lucky short towers in a row is nightmares when the drops get exciting. Normal has almost done. Yeah, true. Oh, I was looking at your chat. I was not looking at being hit by those ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Yeah, because now you can actually start to get some decent stuff, even from normal mobs. Oh, plated belt. Nice. If this is it Thunder Lords? Or Thunder Gods, which is for Javazons, I will be so annoyed. That's one of the items. Yeah, I'm going to make my way back up. Yeah, because I know it's in that corner. It's always turn left in the tower. Just wanted a bit of time to get my mana back. And let's make our way through. Okay, there's no elites there. Okay, there is an elite here. Okay, that's actually not too far. So this is actually quite a tame tower. We need our carrion back out. Awesome. Right, straight to the Countess. This always worries me when I'm playing a hardcore, is jumping down some stairs. So I just don't know what's on the other side. I might just jump into a huge pile of enemies and die instantly. It's a very rational fear of mine. Oh, there's Bill again. Mr. Crowbill. Okay. 99 signed. Yeah, so we'll be playing Warhammer GLaDOS tomorrow. So, ready for some Tyranids. Have a good evening. The stream's only going to be another couple minutes anyway. Because I need to have some food and go to bed. Right, a few mobs over here, that's fine. Is it worth teleporting into the Countess's room? Probably not, because I just got hit pretty hard there. Every time we get hit, it's like being hit by a truck. Or being hit by a gargantuan beast. There's... Oh, nope, she's run away. She thought, nope, I'm not going to... I don't want to fight that bear. I'm going to run away. Okay. A full rune, jawbone visor, and an alt rune. I guess they're okay. And on that note, let's go back to town. Oh, we don't have full health. We can't talk to a car. Do we need to talk to a car again? I don't think we do. We're running low on town portals. That's the only issue. It's fine. We've got one left. That's all we need. Stay a while and listen. Right, let's get these out of here. Don't have enough room for that one. Right. Let's have a look. So you don't heal me. Good. Let's talk to you. Repair our stuff. That's not very good. Amazon skill, I guess. Okay, I guess. Sell you. Need the runes. Defense. Okay. Mana. Okay, we don't need extra mana. Right here. Faster hit recovery rate. Enhanced defense. Strength, dexterity, defense. Damage reduced by 3. Attacker takes 8. It's essentially having another F. I might keep that. That might be situationally useful later on. I'll put you up here. There we go. Awesome. So we've been very productive today in the stream. Made it from Act 4 normal or into Act 1 nightmare. We figured out a way of taking out Diablo, which was pretty good. Took a bit of farming, but obviously now we've got fawns. It makes a huge difference. We're going to end the stream here. I will be streaming again tomorrow, but tomorrow I'll be playing some Warhammer 40k Gladys. But I'll be back playing Diablo 2 on Friday. So I'll be streaming again on Friday night, where I'll be doing Diablo 2, no pots, no shrines, no healing vendors, as a hardcore Druid. So thank you for keeping me company, everyone. Have a wonderful evening, everyone, and hopefully speak to you sometime soon. So have a good night and peace out.